Hey there, guys. This is Chris Pace, and welcome to this Blockchain Basics, where our goal is that you don't fall asleep again and you actually educate yourself and take action on becoming a blockchain entrepreneur. Now, what are we going to be looking at today? We're going to be learning what is the blockchain actually, and why is it so important? A lot of us talk about the blockchain on a daily basis. We've gone down this rabbit hole, but we're not very clear on what it is. So I hope that this video really explains it in layman's terms and that you're able to understand everything. Now, blockchain in a few words. Blockchain is a technology that allows us to create decentralized ledgers that are very hard to hack or manipulate by a third party. So just to give you an example, imagine a regular ledger, a database, Excel if you want. Anybody can hack or anybody can alter a bank's database, a bank's ledger, and change that information. We've actually seen, and you've probably seen these viral articles of the old lady that checked her balance and she had $20 million and it was the bank's mistake, right? With blockchain technology, this wouldn't happen because the way it operates is that there's no one central holder of this database, but there's tens or hundreds, or in the case of Ethereum and Bitcoin, sometimes hundreds of thousands of people that have this database stored in a computer. We share access between each other in this peer-to-peer network, and it's in our best interest that this information is not altered in a way that could harm the ecosystem. So blockchain is a technology that allows us to create decentralized ledgers that are very hard to hack or manipulate by a third party. Last thing I might add here is that a lot of people think that Bitcoin or Ethereum are impossible to hack, and they are not impossible to hack. You need to know that they could be hacked. Just that blockchains as big as Ethereum and as Bitcoin would require hundreds, if not billions of dollars in effort to actually be able to perform a 51 attack, which is one of the ways that they could be hacked. And there's also a lot of security measures being put into place so that this doesn't happen, but you should be aware of that. Now, in 2008, Bitcoin is born, and then the term blockchain is coined for the technology used in that digital currency. That is very important as well, guys, because a lot of people ask, hey, what was first, Bitcoin or blockchain? Bitcoin was first. Satoshi Nakamoto, this unknown character, launched a Bitcoin. And then after that, we started coining the term blockchain for the technology behind Bitcoin. Now, blockchain combines various technologies, and I'm just going to name a couple of them because it really has been evolved since 1972. It's added a lot of different technologies. What Satoshi did was just be the first one to really integrate all of those technologies into one project that took off. But blockchain combines, first of all, cryptographic keys, which is a way of transmitting information from one person to another in a cryptographic way. And cryptographic keys have been around since 1972, okay? Then peer-to-peer network. Remember Casa or remember Napster? Those apps used a peer-to-peer network where you could download illegal music from one another. Blockchain combines that peer-to-peer network technology where we do not share music files between each other, but we share a database that's kept online and working because there's a network of peers that hold these computers online. Then the third blockchain technology or the technology that blockchain combines are protocols, right? We need a way for people to have to pay or at least make an effort in order to alter this ledger, okay? So it would be too easy if there was no effort made from somebody just to alter that database. So we have created proof of work or proof of stake protocols, which I'm not going to deep dive into them right now, but it's just basically ways to make it harder for people to edit that database. People that edit that database have to contribute to the network in a certain way. They have to have either real money staked into it in the form of the cryptocurrency of that blockchain, or they have to perform with big computers and in an energy draining process, these complicated math problems to be able to alter that database. So these are some of the three main technologies that blockchain technology has combined, but it goes much further than just being a financial system. And this is where I want to get to. Blockchain is going to change everything, guys, from the social media, from our social structures to the business and entrepreneurial world, and even the political world. And I hope these little videos give you a little bit more of an insight into how it's going to happen, and that you keep on enjoying it and keep on in touch. So let me know in the comments if you got something new out of this video. And if you want to stay in touch with us, go and visit blockchainentrepreneur.net. Go and visit blockchainentrepreneur.net, where we have a lot more information. You can ask about our academy and our official programs, and we hope to see you there. My name is Chris Pace, and I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for being with me, and we're going to go to the next one. Just give me 1 second. Again, I'm going to go check on the spelling, because we have who are the cypherpunks. This one, I really like the next one that's coming up. I think you're going to like it. We're close. Give me 1 second, guys. And let me know, where are you connecting from? Do we have people from the US, from Latin America? Where from? And give me 1 second. I'll be right back, because my dog is making a lot of noise. 1 second. Okay, we are back. You can see me right here. Awesome. We've got Alex from Mexico. How's it going, Alex? Hope you're doing fine, brother. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to our fourth video here. And if we have time and you're liking it, we might go all the way up to 8. So we're going to start recording right now. 3, 2, 1. Hey there, guys. How's it going? This is Chris Pace right here. And in this blockchain basics video, we're going to be talking about who are the cypherpunks, these mythic creatures of our blockchain past that have given us a lot of what we have, and that there's a lot of myth around it. I love the name. I love the reference to the cypherpunk artistic style and their backgrounds. And it's always a good idea to remind ourselves that crypto is not just about greed and about money making. It's about real principles that were coined by this, you could say, founding fathers of our blockchain, if you wanted to. Now, let's get to it. First of all, cypherpunks in a few words. It all started with a really famous character here called Judd Millen. And Judd Millen was a hacker and activist who coined the term in 1992. Okay, basically, she started calling a small group of scholars, usually mathematicians, programmers, and cryptographers, who started meeting at a company called Sigma Solutions in California to talk about cryptography, programming, and privacy. This is pretty much like if you opened up a WhatsApp group or a Telegram group with your friends and just gave it a random nickname. They decided to call themselves the cypherpunks. And this made a good reference as to their origins. A lot of these people were not in it for the greed. They were scholars who really wanted to pursue values of privacy, of freedom, of autonomy, and help the world in different ways, right? Now, after Judd Millen coined the term, Eric Hughes, a mathematician, opens a newsletter called the Cypherpunks in 92 as well. And in today's standards, it wouldn't have been a great massive hit, because from 92 to 97, in 6 years, they only had 2,000 subscribers, right? So you can see that a lot of their discoveries, a lot of their white papers, a lot of their information was not something that people clapped about, right? It was very behind the scenes. It was very nerdy. It was very specialized. You only had 2,000 people in this newsletter that now we look back to, and they really changed the world. And this is something to take into consideration when you're building a business anywhere. A lot of the biggest innovations in the world happen in silence. And by exposing yourself to specialists in different niches, you always get a really good advantage of getting this information firsthand. Now, in 1993, Eric Hughes publishes something called the Cypherpunk Manifesto, which we're going to be talking about right now, where he really stated in a little white paper values of privacy, freedom, autonomy, and more. And many of these thinkers contributed to the birth of Bitcoin and blockchain. A lot of these cypherpunks created different technologies, white papers, or philosophies that ended up soaking this whole revolution that we've been working on, right? Now, this is a screenshot from the Cypherpunk Manifesto, which you can Google it and you'll find it everywhere. But I'm just going to read the first lines because I think they're really important in the ecosystem that we're living now, that with NFTs and coins left and right, there's a lot of greed in it, right? So Eric Hughes wrote this: privacy is necessary for an open society in the electronic age. Privacy is not secrecy. A private matter is something one doesn't want the whole world to know, but a secret matter is something one doesn't want anybody to know. Privacy is the power to selectively reveal oneself to the world. So within this whole manifesto, the whole point was saying, hey, we're not doing this because we want to be secret and we want to be mischievous and we want to hide crime, like a lot of the negative crypto propaganda tells people that's happening, right? It's on the other hand, we're doing this because we want freedom, because we want autonomy, because we believe privacy is a right and we should be able to select which parts of our life we want to reveal to the public. And in a world where we have Facebook and Google being this monopoly of information, why do we have to be subdued on revealing absolutely everything to everyone? We need to get our privacy back and our freedom back. And that is what the cypherpunk movement really stands for. So I hope that you really enjoyed this. And this was a tiny video of blockchain basics. Follow me. Please go to blockchainentrepreneur.net if you want to get more information regarding blockchain, especially not how to invest, but how to become a blockchain entrepreneur. Again, that's blockchainentrepreneur.net. And I'll see you in our next video. Ciao, ciao. So, hey guys, we did 4 videos right now. I hope that you got some value out of it. We're going to be slicing those little videos and just uploading them to the Chris Space social networks every week. So just stay in touch. Let me know what you thought about this, and we'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao. Have a great day. Bye.